Listen, man, this is some more stuff going on with the Zias and Solluminati situation, but at the end of the day, it's tax season. So, so, um, what you gotta say? Oh, let me make it clear. I really don't watch this nigga videos, by the way. Like,
What's good, y'all? This Solluminati. This video gonna be a little bit more quick, and this video gonna be a little bit more serious, because this is a grown-ass man. Now, for all my new subscribers, if you don't know what's taking place, I've been in a little bit of situations of where you need to just go watch the motherfucking videos. Simple! Go watch my most recent videos and come back to this. If you don't know what's going on, that's tough. We not moving in the past. We in the present. We moving forward. Now, I want y'all to know this.
I don't. It's hard to take him serious, bro.
After this video, you're not gonna never look at Zias the same. I'm not telling no jokes in this vid.
Right.
I'm talking straight to his soul. I'm taking his soul with this video.
Pause, but all right, got it.
No matter how much this man think he don't care, if he didn't care, he would have never respond. It's levels to this shit. Okay. I would be going for months not responding to none of the bullshit that's about me, and I see it, and it don't faze me. If I respond, it's because I care and I'm sending a message. It's levels to this shit now. I'm sending messages. I'm not.
This do-rag is crooked. Not crooked. It's not even. It's giving me anxiety. It really is. I keep looking at it.
That's why I want y'all to really take this shit in while I'm here. Because I always got to return back to my purpose. This shit is just entertainment for me, but I'm sending a message. I promise you. You never going to look at him the same after this video.
Right. All right, now, talk. What's up?
I dropped a video on Zias yesterday. For the simple fact, it was a gameplay video of me playing Sifu. I don't take him serious, so I felt like he didn't deserve this type of video. But he responded on some random channel I just found out a couple hours ago. Came home and came straight to the lab. Right? I let them dig their own fucking grave. I already be knowing what they go. It's like I already know what they gonna say. I think he did a response video on some random channel trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm not gonna put Solluminati on my main since he wanna act like I ain't that important. I'm gonna act like he not that important either.
Bro, that's not this. All right, that's a far-fetched claim right there. I'm gonna have to stop it right there and just say, first of all, I don't know none of these niggas. I'm just giving my honest reaction to it as a viewer. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I don't know any of these niggas. These niggas don't know me. They don't know I exist at all. All Soul's gonna do, see this video is another way to copyright claim the video. That's it. And I just want to say, the claim of saying, oh, he don't want to put it like because you're not important enough to put on his main channel. Go back to his entire main channel and show me where he's done that ever to anybody. That's a far-fetched ass claim. So can't.
Niggas a bot, right?
A bot.
So the first thing I want to say, and listen, this is some bot shit, but I just want to let's all ask this question.
Okay.
Zias, this is the highlight of your entire 2021. This is what you known for all 2021. This is the highlight right here. That picture alone take away anything you say in life. As a man, I told you, you are a demise to black men. You are the death of black men, bro. Like, oh my
gosh.
You're the death of black men.
Woo.
You're a role model. You sat here and got emasculated.
That is the craziest claim I think I've heard in my life. Zias dropped a video. All Zias had to do is drop another video, another reaction, and niggas didn't even. I don't even think niggas really cared about any of that other shit. Any of that shit with Aiden. You're right now, just being known as a goofball, reacting to trying to tell a little white boy that little white dude Aiden to what? That's wild. That's crazy.
Just to get put in position to keep growing your brand. You sat there and let everything slide as a big ass glass cleaner 260 with all the Hall of Fame bruiser badges. You let little 80 bitey humiliate you and emasculate you in front of the world just because you was getting views and attention for your brand, right? You don't find nothing wrong with a 21-year-old man. He can't even do that to girls. My nigga, a gay or bisexual person can't do that to people. It's harassment, sexual harassment. Why is it okay for him to do it to you?
Oh my gosh.
Why? Why is it so? Zias, one more question before we start talking about his soul. One more question. You mean to tell me Aiden didn't tell you y'all was about to do this sus prank? You mean to tell me he got a cameraman, he got his drawers on, all the sus pranks he already have done to you? You telling me and everybody that's watching this right now, you didn't know and y'all didn't plan this sus prank?
That's wild. No, he did not just try to claim that Zias said, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this shit for the views. I'm gonna do this shit for the attention. Whoa. So this is where the contradiction happens. That's kind of weird for me. Up on the very top left up here, he says, man, I just closed a multi-family rental property, my 6th property. That's what I'm celebrating right now. And then you at the same time want to try to say this is what he cares about when he just talked about that. Now, I'm just saying, man, that's the contradiction. That's right there up on screen. That's it. Don't look at him like, don't look at the camera like that.
You mean to tell me you had no clue he was about to sit on your dick? You knew he was about to do something, sus. We men, we not gonna go around people like this. Not even if, bro, at all. Right?
That's wild.
You mean to tell, like, listen, this is what we need to really know. This is the whole highlight of, bro, Zia's career has thrived since he met, bro, Biden has put so many people on. All of these people Biden put on. He's a good guy. He brought all these niggas on his shit and emasculated the fuck out of them. Listen, emasculate, deprive a man of his male role or identity. How many men was on there like, damn, hold on, I feel like a girl right now. This nigga, Biden is flirting. He's sexually harassing. They feel so uncomfortable. They like this. It's hundreds of thousands of people watching. You know, they just going with the flow, right? He's a brand ambassador for this shit. He sat and watched all these black men go through this, right? Now, Zias, let me get this off the screen. So, listen, I want y'all to know, he fully planned, all of those pranks was fake. Y'all know this as entertainment. Remember, Biden fan base is like squeakers and school shooters. So they like all little kids, right? They all little kids. They don't take nothing in, so they think everything is funny. His whole fan base is under 18. That's why they tried to age restrict my vid so his fans didn't see it.
That's why you think, oh, wow. And the thing is, though, I honestly and truly, I'm trying to just listen to what he's saying. I'm trying to just take it, like, the overall point of the video, all that stuff, whatever, right? Right now, it's just crazy claim. Like, the claim of, you say that he would do that for views, but at the same time, want to hold this up on the top left, you want to say you want to do it for views, but when this nigga didn't give a fuck about making videos, and he said this is 6 rental property, he was posting, go back to his Twitter, he was posting shit about him having a Lambo. He talking about he has a multi-millionaire with 7 streams of income. And then at the same time, you want to try to say that he cares about these views? He makes one, if he cared about the views, nigga, he would make more than one video a month. We would go back to his shit real quick and be like, oh, that would make sense if views is dropping, or we ain't got, hold on. This would make sense if we went to, hold on. Not just, that would make sense. Hold on, I'll go back to it. If the views was dropping, if shit wasn't popping for him, right? I'm gonna go back to a year ago. When did that shit happen? I would understand that claim if that was real. We're gonna go 3 years ago to this. T Grizzly, popular artist. He's with T Grizzly. Let's see, where's it at? With Cardi B 3 years ago. With Cuban, with the artist. 2.4, 3.8, 3.1, 3.6, 6.4, 4.9, legendary freestyle, Lil Nas X shit, legendary freestyle, 4 mil, Roddy Rich, Trippy Red. Where does the claim that would make sense of him saying that he's doing this for views actually stick in? I'm not gonna go exactly to a year. I don't know exactly when that shit happened with Ada Ross, so I can only stop about here, 2 years ago plus, because that's earlier than 2019, not 2019, than 2021. That's 2020. And then even in that, the only thing that didn't have as many views was just the non-reaction vids when B. Lou posted his stuff on here. That's it. Like a mil, 2, 3, 1, 1. What? Like the views, if anything, after that have just not been as much. If you ask me, that's it. That claim would make sense that he just said if views was dropping, and he wasn't still popping. If the if people wasn't still wanting to see it, then that would make sense. But since that, so that doesn't make sense. That claim doesn't make sense to me.
That's why they tried to age restrict my vid so his fans didn't see it. His fans ain't gonna be able to understand this type shit that I'm saying. Y'all gotta understand that. Zias.
I don't watch a lot of Soul videos.
Let's get off the bot shit. Let's talk about Zias Soul and his mentality.
All right. I will also again say the only time I really watch this nigga Soul videos is like when he drops a music video, then like a little bit after that. But I don't regularly keep up with Soul like that. I just don't personally. Me, I don't think he's all that much of an entertaining person. But that's just me though. Everybody likes his own prerogative.
After I dropped that video yesterday, and I'm gonna get back to this nigga. After I dropped that video yesterday, right? After I dropped that video yesterday, I dropped the video. It was some gameplay with Sifu, and I basically was talking about how Zias is a fake reactor. I told you that Young Boy dropped the song, and it was describing Zias best. YouTubers don't react; they just dick ride.
That's crazy.
They don't react no more. He said YouTubers just dick ride; they don't react no more. I acknowledged how he has done over 200 probably reactions with different rappers in all type of music songs, and has never not once said that the song wasn't good.
I don't think that
he never gave a negative opinion to anything. He's fake. He's showing one side of himself. You get what I mean? I told y'all in the video, I said never trust a person who get nothing but likes and barely any dislikes, because they only telling you what you want to hear instead of what you really need to know.
I'm not gonna lie, that's facts. That is 100% facts. But at the same time, I don't ever think before even they was making. I'll go back to another point. Okay, you say that he's only dick riding. Let's go back to before he even started making shit with rappers. Way before that. Way before go back years ago. Years ago. Let's go back before a single other person was on them. They were just freestyling. Because I'm going to keep it a beam with you. He's not even I won't say he's not a reaction channel because he definitely is. 2.2 million, not 2.2, 22 million views on a fucking reaction. That's unheard of. That is unheard of. That's the only, and you know why it popped off for them? Because they did nothing but get lit to that shit. That's it. They did nothing but have fun and get lit to this shit. They didn't do a single other thing besides that. Is that?
Oh,
look at him. Not giving a fuck about shit. I'll skip to it. Like, honestly and truly, before this, when they would just sit and make, you think they give a fuck about, look at this, bro, they're wearing the same clothes. They would make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They made 7 of the same, they were in the same, 1, 2, 3. Bro, they don't care, it didn't seem like they really care about anything besides getting lit. Like, they were just having fun. That's all it seemed like to me, bruh. It don't seem like they care about, like, they critique shit. It don't seem like that they say, oh, well, they could have done this better, they could have done that better. It don't seem like they do none of that, which is okay. Nobody has to do shit like that. When we make reaction videos, we'll be like, some shit's bad just because we don't critique it. It just, we end up not liking it. Like, we made one video about not liking a whole album. I know, like, the scale is completely different, but, like, we made one video about not liking the whole album. And it just, the only reason we uploaded it was because that was a good-ass video. And we could have a whole conversation with people in our comments. And for a small channel like that, that was huge for us. Where, like, people are actually interacting. People are actually doing that. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. No, I can't agree with that one either. Bro, they're just having fun. Like, what else does it... What else does it
His
look like?
fans ain't gonna be able to understand this type shit that I'm saying. Y'all gotta understand that. Zias. So let's get off the bot shit. Let's talk about Zia's soul and his mentality.
All right.
After I dropped that video yesterday, and I'm gonna get back to this nigga. After I dropped that video yesterday, actor, I told y'all Young Boy dropped the song and it was describing Zia's best. YouTubers don't react, they just dick ride. They don't react no more. He said YouTubers just dick ride, they don't react no more. I acknowledged how he has done over 200 probably reactions with different rappers in all type of music songs and has never not once said that the song wasn't good. He never gave a negative opinion to anything. He's fake. He's showing one side of himself. You get what I mean? I told y'all in the video, I said never trust a person who get nothing but likes and barely any dislikes.
Another point to that is that there's 1,000 other YouTubers that are just like that who just don't feel like it can be a multitude of reasons. FaZe Rug is a huge example of that too. He talks about it. He mentions being not always upbeat, happy, but at the end of the day, the color grading he has for his pictures that he posts on Instagram, all the way down to the smiles that everybody has in his videos. If somebody isn't happy smiling, they're not gonna get put on camera because that's not what he wants to portray. Because that's not how he is. He has mentioned, yeah, I get down on myself, but I try to make myself get out of it. That's another great example of like you know, people don't want to do that stuff. That's not what they want to portray. That's not always the case of him saying that he's fake. What if he just don't care about showing a bad side? Like, people come here to hear him freestyle, get lit to some shit, and then leave. Where in that would it really matter if he thinks something is good or bad? Like, to me, that don't make sense.
Because they only telling you what you want to hear instead of what you really need to know. This is him. Bro, he has feminine energy.
What?
He has no masculine energy about him. He's just cloaked with this fucking workout body. He probably be taking testosterone pills, all type of shit. I don't take him serious. Wow. I'm trying to tell y'all this. All of his content, he's a dick rider. He's not a real reactor. I tell your ass straight up if you're a rapper and you watching this. Bro, I fuck with you, but that shit trash. Y'all heard me say it a million times. When have you heard him say that about anybody? He gonna keep dick sucking his way to the top while getting emasculated by all. So listen, after I dropped that video, the first tweet that Zias made was this. Now, I want y'all to pay close attention. I told y'all, pay attention to their first reaction. How they react to something first. Pay attention to their energy. Yeah, what's their first response? After I dropped that video toying around with him, this is the tweet he made. Man, I just closed a multi-family rental property. My 6th property. That's what I'm celebrating right now. Now listen, me and you ain't got no diamonds or jewelry or nothing. We just chilling. Perfectly fine in life. Happy as hell. We ain't got no cars, no clothes. We ain't got none of this shit that they be throwing out there that we should have, right? That don't define us as a person, do it? Notice when I start talking straight at his soul, he started talking about his accomplishments. This is how they put themselves above you. This is how these material ass, soulless, spiritually dead rappers, influencers, who whole career is built off their success and built off like being above you in some way. I said it best in the video of the spiritually broke, you dead YouTuber. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
This is exactly what they would do to you. They would never see you eye to eye because they more successful. Your voice don't matter, right? Notice he talking to a nigga that don't need none of that. And still got a more deadly fan base than you. Remember,
I'm gonna say this though, right? I'm not saying he not, talking. I understand what he's trying to say. You know what I'm saying? I understand where he's going with a lot of this. And I'm gonna be honest, when I was watching, it's just so different. The energy he gave off, in this video that I'm watching with and then the energy Zias gave off with when he was giving his opinion on this stuff too. The energy is just different. So sounds like he's upset. He really does. He sounds like he's hurt and he's destroyed. Zias don't care. I don't think he's ever really cared. I really don't. I'm gonna be real with you. And if he did, he's doing a great job of hiding it. And he calls him spiritually solely broke. with, which don't.
This is what you known for.
Okay.
Oh, you used to be known for reactions, but now niggas know your reactions fake. This is the highlight of your career since 2021.
They're not even a reaction channel for real. They a freestyling channel with
Zias,
rappers.
I'm being honest with you.
They're not a freestyle channel. They a reaction channel.
I'm talking about your soul. You start talking about achievements, accomplishments, all this. Zias, I ain't got none of that. Goddamn, you going crazy. But my niggas watching this still fuck with me for me. We don't need none of that shit, bitch. I'm on your ass.
Not really.
You soulless. You just a materialized ass nigga. If you didn't care, you wouldn't have said nothing. You wouldn't have dropped a response vid. I don't give a fuck what channel. You wouldn't have said anything. So, one thing I want y'all to know. He continued on tweeting other shit. And then he reacted to my music video on a certain channel. I don't know. I think it's his third channel, his second channel. I don't know. He took that time out his day, that energy, and reacted to my music video.
Like you're doing right now.
Notice I'm talking about his soul and they talking about my music. Dude, I'm not a rapper. But I can rap, though. I can toy around. We in the Matrix. Gay, sir. Gay, sir. Right? You see, I already exposed the shit with the music. Motherfuckers started talking about music. I still got over 1 million streams on Spotify and iTunes with no labels. No, you're not going to see me on this. Listen, you're not going to see me on this. You're not going to see me all on this because I'm not an industry puppet. Only industry niggas get on this.
Industry puppet.
And I still made the charts. No matter how trash my music is, I didn't even edit it at home. Raw, organic, no diamonds. Remember, I'm broke. No multi-million-dollar deals, Zias. See, they want you to think you need to hit the... They want you to be... Bro, do y'all see how they manipulate y'all and feel like y'all gotta be...
I'll just say, I understand what people say when they talk about, like, materialistic stuff, but at the same time, the grind... Like, it's all about... It's... When you have all that stuff already, and, like, some people, honestly and truly, have just been fulfilled their whole lives. Other people, it took them a little bit. It sounds like this nigga's soul is always trying to develop something else, but it just seemed above anything. It always just seems like he's just upset. It don't seem like he's trying to lead. It don't seem like, well, he wants to. Let me rephrase that. He does. It just don't seem like he wants to do anything besides yell at people.
Look, I have to calm down. The last thing I want to say in this video, I want y'all to always accept yourself for who y'all are. No matter what you go through, no matter what people say about you, no matter how much it may seem somebody doing perfect, you fine just the way you are, man. I'm telling you this. Like, it comes a point in time you have to start really seeing these people for what they are, man. It comes a point in time you have to really stop worshiping these celebrities. You have to really stop worshiping these rappers. You have to really take your power back from them. You giving y'all energy to him. See how he instantly started talking about his success when you start bringing up something that's very important, and more important than anything, they destroying kids. They deleted my whole petition. The whole thing gone. They banned it.
That's on you though. That's not on
Whenever
him,
you
bro.
start talking about fucking kids, they start doing all these distractions. Just like I told y'all. Every time when you start talking about kids and every time you start doing all this weird, every time it's something happening to women and children, kids coming up missing, they start promoting shit that don't matter. Like Popeye's chicken sandwiches and shit. They start doing all type of weird stuff that'll have all the people attention on something that don't matter. You get what I mean? Whenever you start trying to protect the kids from people like him, they don't care. Look what they got Lil Nas X doing.
I'm gonna just keep it a bean, right? I'm gonna keep it a bean. If you notice, like, I don't say if you know it, but like you can kind of understand a lot of what Soul is trying to say. It's like the distraction point of it, but like you're making a claim that Zias isn't soulful with himself because you feel like he was emasculated and you feel like he's feminine. You feel like he's all these other things, right? Because you see because you see yourself as such an alpha male. You see yourself as such a dominant figure that anybody who you deem doesn't live up to that is just somebody automatically lesser. and see what it is. I forget exactly the type of argument it's called, but basically what you would do is you would always try to fit your narrative into anything besides trying to understand somebody else's, right? Zias really didn't talk about anything besides in the video I seen. Well, let me finish. Let me say
Take care of yourself, man. You fine just the way you are. Use me for example. I came in this bitch chilling. I'm at home. I'm chilling. Take care of yourself.
All right, he not saying nothing. So, damn, I really forgot what I was finna say, but just long story short of anything, man. The claim of emasculation that's a stretch out there that is just like, damn, all right, you gotta chill. The claim of he's spiritually broken, you really don't know this nigga at all. You put all of yourself out on the internet because that's what you want it to be portrayed as, and you try to make every argument fit into what you want it to be. So say it's like, oh, but he didn't answer my question to this. Well, he gave you his answer in a way that he saw fit. He saw fit to not answer. I don't say to not answer, but when he answered it, it just what are we talking about soul stuff for? When you just are basically coming for you're claiming that you're trying to talk about his soul when really you're just trying to call him a bitch. Like, not even trying to. You're basically just calling him a bitch. He's like, well, nigga, I do all these other things. I don't see where. But you're saying the one thing that you feel is emasculation is what makes him that. In my opinion, not gonna lie to you, most of the time, it's when niggas really, really, really care that much about. I don't say really care, but like the more and more that they start talking about all the gay shit, which it is a definitely how you grew up thing, because a lot of niggas don't. But like, if you can't just look at it, ignore it, keep it pushing, and you have to do something like this to, you know what I'm saying, to really, you got to really do something like this to really make yourself, you know, seem like you're straight. The more you try to prove yourself that you're straight, it says something about you. It just, they don't try to, like everybody else, they don't try to prove it. They just be like, I don't fuck with that. That's not cool. That's not me. That's all it is. But you getting all this rah shit about it, bro. If you closet, you can just say that for real. I'm not gonna cap to you, bro. And the thing is, above anything else, he still had, like, all these people have way more of everything than I have. They can go back through any video I've made and say, nigga, why you doing this? Why you doing that? This, that, and third. They could roast me on every fucking thing I do. They really could. But, like, I'm just speaking from a viewer standpoint. I don't understand a lot of it, man. But, hey, man, that's what's the end of this video.